Now, the Winter Olympics has become the hotbed of political controversy. In the latest, Canada has joined Australia, Britain, the United States and New Zealand in a diplomatic boycott of the Games to be held in Beijing next year. Canada, like the others, cited concerns over human rights as the reason for this diplomatic boycott.
For the past many months, we've been in conversation with partners and allies around the world on the issue of the Beijing Olympic and Paralympic Games. As a country, indeed, as many partners around the world, we are extremely concerned by the repeated human rights violations by the Chinese government. That is why we are announcing today that we will not be sending any diplomatic representation to the Beijing Olympic or Paralympic Games this winter.
Now, this follows a similar announcement by the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. The boycott means that no UK diplomat will be visiting Beijing during the Winter Olympics next year.
There will be effectively a diplomatic boycott of the of the Winter Olympics in Beijing. No ministers are expected to attend. What I think the House and no officials, Mr. Speaker, but what I can tell the House is that I do not think that sporting boycotts are sensible, and that remains the policy of the government.
Now, the United States was the first to announce the boycott this week, saying its government officials would not attend the Games because of China's human rights atrocities. Countries like Australia and the UK would soon followed, and now Japan too is considering a diplomatic boycott. Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida has said that he will consider the significance of the Olympic Games and Japan's diplomacy.
オリンピック・パラリンピック、外交的にボイコットするということを発表したこと、承知をしております。その中で我が国の対応ですが、オリンピックの意義ですとか、さらには我が国の外交にとっての意義等を総合的に勘案し、国益の観点から自ら判断していきたいと思っています。これが我が国の基本的な姿勢であります。
Now, China has reacted in defiance to the boycotts. It condemned the United States for its decision and threatened retaliation, but dismissed Australia's boycott, saying that nobody cares if Australian politicians gave the Games a miss. While Beijing might not be too concerned about the absence of a few politicians, it could potentially turn into a bigger headache if more countries follow suit. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.